I'm coming into it talking.
You good? You good?
It's one thing to be sipping on some drink, but it's when that shit good, like, hey.
Yeah. I was gonna edit the first few seconds out. He sit down and go ahead. That nigga said, "Shit, nigga, I'm gonna talk over him." It's what this drink, nigga.
Say low key, when I do come back, I bring drink all the time. I get that shit free from work.
That's the shit about this nigga. This nigga say, "Hey, bro, you at the house? I got some drink I'm finna bring you."
Yeah,
shit, bring it. Karen wasn't a fan of the Sunday shit. That Sunday, I'm a huge fan. That name of the drink was Sunday.
Oh yeah, that tequila.
I like that shit.
Oh, I gave all them bitches away.
That was the name of it.
It's called Sunday Tequila.
Okay.
What's called Sunday?
Like the Dave Sunday?
Yeah, it's just called
Sunday.
It's just called Sunday.
Like Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the shit but you gotta understand, like you can't take my opinion when it comes to alcohol because I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for, and that shit almost don't sound like it makes sense. But okay, imagine this. Like I like the way this shit tastes. If somebody brought some €750 wine in here and gave it to me, I might say it's good or I might say it's just like shit because I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. Right. You know, I ain't gonna appreciate it like a connoisseur would.
I have literally had a $300 50 bottle of champagne, and then I've had a $70 bottle of champagne, and it has been the $70 bottle has been a lot better.
Right.
To meet flavor profile, but that's just me. I know what I like.
Right.
Like you can't tell me this Dom P tastes better than this what was it? Clico. It was a Clico Rosé. It's $75 in the store. I tasted it for free. So it ain't based off of money. It was some free shit.
So can't nobody tell you what you like?
Yeah, motherfucker, the goddamn rosé, that shit was good a bit. Like fuck this dumb P. That shit gave me gas.
Well, a lot of people gotta do is stop.
What nigga gonna tell me I can't put no salt on my watermelon? Can't nobody tell me what I like, goddamn it.
Put goddamn salt on that watermelon. Fuck that shit. Stop doing that shit.
I'm gonna put that on Facebook.
High blood pressure. Stop doing that shit. This nigga high blood pressure on that bullshit.
I like salt on my goddamn watermelon, nigga. But can't nobody tell me what I like.
But he do it whether it's sweet or not. You ain't supposed to put salt on fucking sweet watermelon.
The thing about it, I can eat it either way, but there's a preference. And I prefer to have salt on my life. I can have a burger. Let's say a hot dog, for example. I can take a piece of bread, put a wing in that bitch, and munch on it. I prefer to have mustard. If I don't have the mustard, I'm good.
It's a lot of people prefer mustard over mayo, but I ain't no mayo type nigga. Like put mustard on any goddamn. Put mustard on my shit. You keep that goddamn mayo.
Who the fuck put mayo on a hot dog?
I don't eat mayo. No, like on a burger. Like some of my family. I ain't gonna say no name. Them niggas like put double mayo on my shit.
You said double?
Double mayo.
Single is bad. Single is horrible. That'll get us into hell.
Mayo on that?
That single will get you sent to hell.
Shout out to the fact that I used to eat. I'm this old. Have you ever had a fucking Burger King burger for 29 cents?
Hell no.
I'm that old. When they ran that special, I'm that goddamn old.
Bro, we came full of shit. Veggie waffles.
Whoa, bro.
I like their breakfast though.
I'm forgetting this nigga ass right quick. Y'all, this is full of shit segment. Don't forget this nigga ass right quick. I'm gonna tell Karen. This nigga love my girl. Like, if I argue with my girl, he go. 9 times he talks sense into me.
Don't
mess
with Karen.
He like, nigga, don't fuck with Karen. Nigga, I'll beat your ass.
That's my homegirl, bro.
Nigga, she love Burger King while you were hollering about fuck Burger King. I'm talking about I'm talking about like I've never no lie, like I've never heard nobody say literally like I love most of them. If I got Burger King, it's because we passed by that bitch.
It's because the only option.
Yeah,
that's why I'm disappointed, bro.
You are
man. Because like, I need y'all to stay out of this bullshit, and y'all gonna jump into this. It's made out of plants. What kind of plants? Yeah, I don't know. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Because it could have. Now you playing with. I don't like people playing with my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Them incredible burgers that they whole actually taste flame broiled.
That's what I'm saying.
I had to try the bitch.
You don't know if we've been eating that shit the whole time. That's what.
You know, bro, I agree with that shit. I agree. Not saying that you probably be eating that shit the whole time, but the fact that you might be eating a regular hamburger and they told you.
Yeah.
It was
you know them motherfuckers used to tell us we were eating horse burgers and shit. We ain't believe it, but now I'm older. I'm like,
maybe.
Was we eating horse burgers?
Maybe. Because the thing is, bro, like when you go to the grocery store, you can't pick up an organic banana and a regular banana and tell the difference. Right. But they put a label on this bitch and it might be a regular ass banana. But you done paid fucking $1.70 more.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it says, because they got this sticker on that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I'm saying we should have a right to. That's why, like you said, we like cooking at home and eating at home because we know what we're putting into our body. We went in
technically.
We technically because we technically went out and bought it.
Yeah, but we gave it away. They put that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? So we got a better shot.
We do. Well, too much, bro.
Then
eating that shit
off of out of a motherfucking bag, and you don't know what the hell they were doing up in there.
I know this off topic, but what burger place?
Right now.
What burger place did y'all like better? Like, what's your burger go-to burger spot?
You go first.
My kitchen.
My kitchen? Just for a burger?
Yeah.
Oh, I may never try my kitchen. I'm gonna have to try it.
No, I'm
my kitchen. Hey, I've been drinking. My bad. My kitchen.
Okay, well, I guess I've been drinking too. That motherfucker went up. Then I thought about it and came back.
My kitchen.
No, we had to bring that motherfucker back to you. We had to bring that motherfucker back. Me, it ain't around no more, man. Good luck. Good Luck's was my spot.
Good Luck.
I go get a burger or a fucking basket.
And so we gotta think about it.
If you do side downs like that.
I literally went there
when you were a kid.
I lived in Garland.
But think about it. That's why they closed down. Think about how nasty that motherfucker had to be.
Oh, it's like Waffle House. You can't watch them cook it because you can't watch them because you don't know where the fuck the nigga. Don't look when they cook it.
What I'm saying?
Because the nigga might have been scratching his ass and then flipped your burger over with his hand. Okay, at Waffle House, I seen the motherfucker grab a steak.
I'm sorry. Let me change it. Franchise wise.
Okay, franchise.
Let's go franchise.
I haven't ate McDonald's in years. I don't fuck with it.
I don't fuck with McDonald's.
It's just trash. You know what I'm saying? I can't. That's what I'm saying. Burger King was my last result.
Burger King.
So if you could, I'm saying right now, if somebody says, if somebody gave you a gift card to go buy any burger,
I go to Grips be going down.
Honestly, bro,
and they starting to open the span more.
You can go Grips.
That's what I was gonna say, Grips.
Yeah. Honestly, Grips when I was younger,
or Smash Burger,
Whataburger right fucking now.
Whataburger,
like Whataburger. A burger is my guy.
So like you say, that last
yeah, motherfucker right there.
Bro, it's a flip of the coin for me. Oh, hold on. No, it's a flip.
Yeah, for real.
It's a flip of the coin.
The one over here in the grove, nigga on buckle.
Whataburger play no games.
I got to snatch back Grips. I think who Whataburger tied with me is, I don't know if you familiar. Yeah, Country Burger. You should be familiar with that damn Forney.
I ain't never ate Country Burger.
Bro, Country Burger is the most. My grandma made this ass hamburger.
I've been to a couple of gas station fucking places that I was like, cause the patty was so like the patty was this fucking big.
I don't like
the bread.
No.
Yeah, I'm a fat boy, so you know I like that big shit.
How you gonna eat the big ass? Easy, nigga. Big ass lettuce and shit. Smash tomatoes and shit.
Smash that motherfucker.
It made me feel like home.
Well, yeah, nigga, like mine has got to be like Country Burger. You need to get there. Like Country Burger. The one in Forney is a good one. Okay. That's why I got
Country Burger. Fuck it. Let's go.
You need to get over the Country Burger. Like them niggas got the onions on. I'm talking about the onions. Not it might have been frozen, so you really can't taste it in every bite onion.
That's why I like Whataburger because their onions taste good.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Fresh shit.
It's these motherfucking onions like they don't taste like okay I got onions. This motherfucker tastes like I got onions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like oh shit, this like
fuck everybody don't like onions.
Karen bought up
about that.
Karen, I got onion peppermints, nigga. Onion flavored peppermints. But no, Karen bought a fucking Country Burger. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm no bullshit. This is a real ass story. I told her like, nah, I'm gonna go to Whataburger. I didn't make it, bro. I bit her hamburger. I was like, well, fuck it, my bad. We gotta go back.
Yeah.
Like no lie, we turned around. No disrespect to Whataburger. The only reason we didn't finish going to Whataburger is because this motherfucker was just as good. I ain't gonna say it was better. It was just as fucking good. So,
right.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm gonna try it. Fuck it. Let's go for it.
Yeah, you need to get there. Don't go to like I've been to the one out there in Murphy, and Murphy shit ain't what that is.
Y'all know this goddamn episode gonna be 2 hours.
Yeah, I was like,
say
my shit.
Let's get into this. Let's talk about it.
Go for it.
You talk about it?
Talk about it. Jump, whatever you got.
The Christians. You told me. I don't even know the topic. You brought.
All right, here we go. Meat and potatoes, y'all.
Let's go for it.
As a matter of fact, hold on. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, go press stop.
Because it's gonna be a minute.
We'll figure it out. What's up, y'all?
Oh.
How we came back? Woo! We done had about an hour and a half break and we still talking. I'm telling you,
shit.
Whatever LeBron done put in this motherfucking drink.
Run.
And I know I ain't supposed to do this, but
the boss.
Get a nigga problem.
Hey, we do.
The ball's gone. The ball's gone though.
See that
the ball's gone.
That shit crazy.
Hold on.
Man.
I can't really. First of all, this nigga told my age. Fucking. I'm just trying. I can't see that good, so I want to know if I look fucked up.
I do. He
Fucked up.
close to me in age. He just look young and shit, and I be hating the shit. I got all the grades, even in the dusty trails.
I want the mother. I can't even fuck what y'all talking about, man. I got one gray hair and two in my eyebrows. I didn't want them bitches in my eyebrows.
You know what? I'm waiting on my shit to do a soul patch where it's all gray on one side. I can't wait to hate on your way.
You gotta get it David Barrow, motherfuckers. I'm talking about you. Some of that midnight cocoa.
You do that shit and keep on fucking they're doing insanity shit. Then your girl gonna be hating on you.
Hey, man.
Bro, my girl be plotting on me when I leave the house. She like, nah, nigga. No bullshit. I wish I had it on record. I wish I put it on video. This nigga know me, and I think he do kind of now by me in the gym. I spray cologne on before I go in the gym. Yeah, I'm that nigga. Yeah. I don't drown in the shit, but I just want my after wind to smell good. What I mean by that I'm just saying, when you walk by somebody and they walk past and then that breeze come by, I want that to smell like my cologne.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I mean, now, I don't mean by like, it ain't nothing against people who don't put cologne on, because most time people walk by, you just feel the breeze, you don't think nothing of it. Right. But if it smells like cologne, you kind of double take. Yeah. Well, I just want that other smell. The afterwind, I mean. Bro, I put some, my girl know I put cologne on before I go to the gym. So, and I do it while she's sitting in the car, put it on. But this particular cologne, she was like, nah, nigga, no lie. I put the shit on and she's like, what the fuck you doing? I'm talking about the whole elbow came up and sideways.
Was it? I'm gonna get some. What was it?
No, bro. You ain't trust me, you don't get this shit. First of all, I don't remember the name, but second of all, I got this shit in Aeropostale. It was $8.
Aeropostale?
It was Aeropostale.
I'm fucked up. Yeah, I'm trying to get the name.
Yeah, it was $8 motherfucking dollars. But yeah, that's my point, nigga. Is she bought the shit. And when I wore her to bed, she never said nothing. Well, all of a sudden, I put this motherfucker going in the gym. It's like, oh, she done smell all my colognes I go in the gym.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, what I do is I spray some cologne, I wear it, and depending on her response to it, determine whether this shit go into the car or whether it go back up to the shelf.
Right.
If she like the shit, it go to the shelf. If she don't say nothing at all, it'll go to the car. If she says it's funky, it definitely go to the car or whatever. So, different ones I got in the car, she didn't say shit to her, but all of a sudden this day, I don't know what breeze hit her the wrong way, but she literally lifted that shit up and said, nah, nigga, took the shit out of my motherfucking armrest and put the shit in her purse and said, I'm going to take it back in the house.
So I'm going to say this shit was out of this world and we're going to go into the next segment. Super, tell them what the next segment is.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little faded.
All right.
Don't know what we supposed to be ending this thing off with. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, I can tell you what it was.
It was the Christianity.
No, we already talked about that. We got interrupted because my fucking wife had to go to work.
That's how we got interrupted. But we were still on the Christians.
Yeah. Let me get it. You mind if I jump in?
Okay. That business.
Christianity or Christians. I'm sorry. Say it like that because I be on my defense about
shit that's in this cup.
Yeah, Lobos. Anyway, Christians think that we are the only ones living in this universe on planets in general. And first of all, in this universe, if you believe in Almighty, how you think this is the only shit that we got? Let's go into that.
I can speak on it right now. Space goes on for fucking ever. Like, when I say forever, I don't mean like, okay, a long ass way. Like, how the fuck is forever left and right, front and back? And you gonna tell me this is one fucking speck?
Small speck.
This little speck right here, out of all the spaces, the only place that got, just because we don't know about shit out there, which maybe we do or don't, but we don't fucking know. I mean, that motherfucker, it's too much space out there for we to be the only fucking habitable. That's not a word, but we're going to say it is.
It is.
Place where you can live.
Habitation. The only habitation. I say the shit.
Like, place where we can live. Like, motherfucker, just because we breathe oxygen and this shit here don't mean there ain't some other chemicals outside of our solar system. I'm not talking about our solar system. But ain't no other chemicals outside our solar system that some other motherfuckers ain't walking around talking about whether or not they wonder if there's some other shit out here. There's some motherfuckers doing some podcasts out there probably.
Yeah. So let me first of all go through with the fact that right now we're trying to set an expedition to Mars.
with the fact that Mars is the only planet that you find with underground water that has actually been proven that it's underground. That's not crystallized. It's actually liquefied underground. That means it actually be life living under the ground versus us living above ground because we 75% in the water. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm sorry. Let me go for it.
The fact that they just found that shit that's next dope.
And that has been a fucking pyramid found on the surface with a face on it of almost humanized facing on it. But we the only motherfuckers on the planet.
They found that where?
On the planet.
On Mars. On Mars, they found the actual, basically like Egypt. They found an Egypt
right.
on fucking Mars with water under it in a face that looks similar to us.
Right.
But at the same time,
Total Recall was real. Total Recall was real.
It could have been shit. But they won't tell us.
I agree with what he's saying based on the fact that, like you said, I mean, y'all just now find that shit. This just is one planet. I can see if you.
Hey, that motherfucker right next door.
Yeah, so if you had went and seen this.
2 planets down, but go for it.
That's fine.
I'm sorry, go for it.
No, but I'm just, I mean, still.
Who next to us? Nigga, cause I think we're the third rock, and I think Mars fourth, ain't it? Why he looking that shit up?
I'm gonna go for it.
Don't get me to quote because I'm not an expert, but I know for a fact that, like he said, this is a large universe. Now, if we only been to Mars and only been talking about Mars for the last 40, 50 years, 60 years, then yeah, that's definitely got to be other places out there that probably got more going on.
Before that.
But you know, we got a lot of UF sightings that we have had that a lot of people haven't reported, and a lot of people still don't know what the fuck going on.
Bro, you know I be getting all these news articles and shit on my phone, and a bunch of that shit been popping up about. Hold on, y'all. My bad. We talking about aliens and shit.
I believe in them bitches, by the way.
I believe in them hoes too. Whatever. I just don't want them coming down here and fucking with us, and we leave them motherfuckers alone too, whether we believe it or not. But we was talking about the Christianity shit. And like I said, to me, my bad on the alien shit. We got all the way to fuck.
No, that's the no. You talking about life forms? That include life forms too, but it don't necessarily have to be an alien. But like you said, what if they're a UFO? For a motherfucker to build a spaceship to fly into another atmosphere, to fly into another planet, the motherfuckers got to be smart. They got to be human to some degree, so they ain't got to be no aliens like you said.
UFO is actually unidentified flying object. So anything that we don't recognize,
might be airplane.
Recognize it. So
might be airplane,
what it is.
But the camera didn't pick it up right.
That hole is in.
But I was still trying to the fucking Christianity thing.
Yeah, go for it. I'm sorry.
I mean, hold on. He coming up with the Mars planet order thing and shit. What order is it, nigga?
I'm trying to see the motherfucking.
It won't shrink. Hawaii phone.
So Earth, Mars, Jupiter.
One
away. You right. I say the shit.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I didn't say that shit with confidence. I didn't say it with my chest.
This old Will Smith Ice Cube looking like ass nigga. Fuck him. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna say shit. I'm related to him. I talk about this big face ass. Fuck him.
I'm gonna tell your mama if you do something. Oh,
he ain't gonna beat me up. He ain't gonna beat me up. Fuck it. Lobos.
You and Broderick. I think that nigga didn't get on here.
Nah, but like I'm saying though, if you just investigating our neighbor. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You get you a little bit more gas, but a little bit bigger car.
About that Jupiter though. It might right after it though.
That's what I'm saying.
We may be fucked off. But the thing about it is a microscopic intelligent form could fuck us up as well. Like we look at ants like that.
Is microscopic.
Okay, I go with that.
But
we can look at ants like they ain't shit. But what if on Mars ants is the shit and they bigger?
Right.
Or smaller, but we're scared of them.
Because for the fact that they say a meteorite is actually what gave. I'm gonna go away from Christian. I'm gonna go away from the Christianity thing. The science say the meteorite is what caused life on the Earth.
Big Bang Theory.
That came from Big Bang Theory that caused anything to live on this Earth. That we came out of a marsupial. I hate that out marsupial. But yeah. But we grew out of that. So my thing is, if Christianity say that we were born off of faith and the Lord say he put us on this earth, but then the science say that we were evolved, which one are you gonna go with?
Right. We just talked about this on some other topic, I can't even really remember what it was, but yeah, you can't believe in two different things. You can't believe in the same thing, but they different things, and you going with, you gotta, I mean, so, I don't know. For me, I feel like, shit.
So do you believe the 7th day he rest and we was here?
But
or
you
do
can't,
you believe
you can't believe in Christianity and science at the same time. Because I believe that, I don't believe in like the Bible say, per se. I ain't no per se. I don't believe in everything like the Bible say it is. I think people told some stories, and the best way they put it, and as modern day people, you can't determine whether these motherfuckers is metaphors or real.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Because they just spoke differently. But what I'm saying is I believe God and science go together because, hell, he put the medicines here for us to take. Except for the COVID vaccine. He didn't put that shit here for us.
That was man-made. That was man. I'm gonna say that was man-made.
No, man. No, don't say that on my podcast, bro. People go hear that shit.
That's fine. They gonna ban this shit, but y'all man-made that shit,
Yeah.
and y'all fuck around and try to make extra money off the
But
vaccine.
bro, I'm not gonna lose people. You don't care about my well-being enough to not say that shit on here.
I'm a guest moving with the door open.
I
I don't mean shit. No goddamn.
Hey, I took a nigga heart
shit.
rate.
I ain't shit. Guess what?
Get that nigga vaccine.
But guess what? I ain't took your vaccine either.
But I believe Christianity. I ain't going to Christianity. My bad. I believe God and science can go together. Simple the fact that like you take fucking aspirin. Did God put aspirin here? Because he damn sure they give it to them people back in the day. Them niggas was probably dying from headaches and shit.
But honestly, I feel like this. This is just how I feel. The fact that you put Christianity and God, like everybody's had their own God or whatever, but you had multiple gods until everybody dwindled down to one God. But at the same time, everybody worships something. So who are you to come through and say, okay, we can't worship the sun because sun is actually sun? Think about that. Sun is actually sun,
and it's hot.
And he walked across water versus actually walking across water. Think about it. Like us as black people, we actually went through a lot of thing of reconditioning to get to the point to where metaphors were actually facts. The Bible is not facts. And that's just how I feel about it. The Bible is not facts. It's actually metaphors mixed with actually archaeologically, mixed with science, everything. Like you can't just say God fed 100 people out.
All right, y'all.
Did it start?
Yeah, we good. Here we go. Meat and potatoes. All right. So, yeah, this is a 2-part episode, so I appreciate it, y'all, if y'all listen to the last part, and then you stay tuned to wait a while before we get to the meat and potatoes.
Yeah. I'm on that drunken love. I've been drinking.
Oh yeah. Shout out LeBron.
Hey,
Yeah.
Not only is that motherfucker the cane.
I'm finna get off the topic again. When that motherfucker
Lobos.
got mad again, he
Lobos.
got mad when that official said something to his son. Y'all heard about that
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
What did he say?
I don't remember, but I heard about it. I don't read in celebrities'
Yeah,
personal lives because I want to keep liking them.
Yeah.
And if I read about their personal life, I might not like the nigga. No
Yeah.
more, so,
But he raising his kids, so I ain't gonna fuck
Bro,
what he
but-
did. But the fact the nigga
with his
acting up for
kid,
his kids.
with his kid all the time, fucking putting up schools and shit, putting up fucking recreation centers. He doing all that shit. But what I'm saying is, I like to hearing that shit.
I'm gonna say this. Hypothetically, he been fucking with the same female since he was young. Hypothetically speaking.
Yeah.
That nigga tilted on that bitch. That's the equivalent of this shit. But no, okay, so this.
I don't know. Before we get in, I'm Christian, bro. I grew up Christian, bro.
They don't know the topic yet.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He was like, ready.
We're gonna go first. I'm sorry. Let me go first. All right. So the topic is, why do Christians see a person struggling and say, okay, well, you need to get closer to God? And tell them if you're going through them issues and like that many problems, you need to get closer to God. Yeah. When the Bible is full of people who went through the struggle, and they was close to God.
All the disciples, by the way.
All of them.
All I was gonna say is I grew up this way, and I can't say that I'm not Christian because that'd be fake, and I don't know nothing else to say that I am. I haven't joined no other religion or say I don't believe in God or I don't believe in religion. I just say I'm just gonna keep it to where I know. But I do think they are some of the most hypocritical motherfuckers on the planet. So that's gonna lead into what y'all gotta say because I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Let me go first.
That's what keeps.
Nah, I ain't gonna say no. I'm going for it. Go for it. You good?
No, mine ain't gonna be longer than yours. Mine gonna be quick because I ain't even commenting on the topic yet. Yeah. My thing is the reason I don't really classify myself within a religion because I feel like religion divides people. You know what I'm talking about? Like you got your atheists, which they don't count. My bad. That was a bad example. You got your Catholics. You got
they
your
still
Baptists.
believe. They just believe in life and everything else. They just don't believe in heaven or hell. They believe in living life. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go for it.
You got your Catholics. All good. You got your Catholics. You got your Baptists. You got your Muslims. You got all these different branches.
Yeah.
You got your Mormons. You got all these different branches that believe in God.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? So I feel like religion separates people. You know what I'm talking about? If all y'all believe in God, how the fuck are you went to church with my mama?
Riverside Baptist Church.
No. I'm talking about recently.
Oh, okay. I'm saying old school. Riverside Baptist Church.
I'm gonna go to a Pentecostal church now, or whatever. And I remember, they were preaching. I like to go to church sometimes. Capital sometimes. I like to go to church sometimes because sometimes they give a good message and it feels good.
Right.
And sometimes it feels good to hear them. Okay, that's some good shit. And this particular Sunday, I went to church with my mama. Or whatever. I met my niece for the first time and she farted and threw up on me. Or whatever. Don't laugh.
Hilarious.
That shit ain't. Fuck that baby.
Or whatever. Little baby, man.
Or whatever. But shit. Bro, no lie. When the church service like this, I'm telling my dude was on point. Like, you know, I felt good. I'm like, oh hey, okay, my bad. I was excited.
Oh hell, your own church?
Yeah, I heard it. I was excited. You know what I'm saying? Like he was talking some good shit at church. You know what I'm saying? But no lie, they were like, okay, we got refreshments outside. So this is all the way at the end of church. They're serving chicken and shit. This motherfucker said, all right, y'all, we got chicken out there. It ain't none of that warmed up. It's fresh. We got people back there still cooking it right now. But for all you Baptists, we got the heat lamp. We got chicken under the heat lamp for you. I'm like, God damn.
What that mean?
Go for it.
Like, it's funny, but that's my point about separating. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
right.
why are you superior? If all y'all believe in
God. Is
God.
that knocking on right now?
That's why I knock on the door.
Yeah.
Just go up there and hit the pause, but y'all gotta deal with that shit. Just hit the pause.
That's cool.
Talking to the camera. Hey, yeah, my bad. I did some dumb shit and fucked the camera up. And I don't remember where he left off or whatever. And she texted me right now, asking me have I ate. And I can't respond because I'm gonna lose the camera.
She trying to make
again.
sure you got something in his stomach. That's lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely to death, but I can't respond.
My wife gonna make sure I eat before I get there.
I hope that she understands that me not responding to me. No, I ain't ate shit.
And then you gonna get home.
Stop and get you something. I ain't cooked tonight.
I'll call her on leave. What you said?
I hope you get home and don't have nothing to eat.
Hey, stop making fun of me.
And he can't take it. He used to be the one to dish it out. He can't take it.
I be on his ass. I don't understand. Like, I don't care. Big cousin, little cousin. That's my nigga, though.
We had a good night tonight.
Hold on, he wasn't done yet, nigga.
I know I'm talking about. I'm trying to line it back up to getting back to his point. You know what I'm saying?
Go for it.
Because you ain't got no more little splash of mine.
Let me get that.
Yeah, it's gone. We've been drinking like a mother.
Excuse us. What you saying, nigga? Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. Let's where we was at before we got the camera went off. We was talking about it.
I'm not sure where I fell off of, but we can go for it. But I was just saying that the base stuff out the fact of Christianity, like it's a lot of stuff mixed in because you got to realize even in Egypt and a lot of stuff was presented before then that Christianity took a lot of facts and everything that went on from that point in time to integrate into the fact of what Christianity is. Like they took stuff from everything. I mean, they took stuff from here, there,
right.
and created a hell of a folktale.
Right.
I'm gonna say it, a hell of a folktale
to
make it. And I'm not saying that because I've grown up in the church. Like I grew up in the church, and I'm not knocking any of it because anything that can make you love your people or make you love your neighbor or make you not want to commit murder, still doing that, I'm all for it. But at the same time,
being an unfucked up person.
But for the same time, y'all stole a lot of that shit and made it be what y'all want to be to control us.
Right.
But I'm gonna digress on that because we were talking about planets and stuff living on other earths.
We was really talking about Christianity, and it went off into Christians don't believe that there's nothing out there but us. And then it went off into aliens, which I was like, damn, nigga, are we ever gonna get back into the Christianity shit?
Yeah, I mean,
but here we are.
Go for it.
It ain't like I got much more to say. It's more along the lines like they're like, I'm not convinced that prior to our re-civilization, prior to that, Shaka Zulu and all them back then, I'm not convinced that they was believing in the same shit that we talking right now. You know what I'm talking about? And with that being said, it's like, so if that was our belief before, you know what I'm saying, and another belief was forced upon us, who's to say which one was right or wrong? You know what I'm talking about? You can't determine which one is right or wrong, because especially if your religion based Christianity, whether you be Baptist, Catholic, all that is based on being non-judgmental or whatever. The only thing you can do is tell somebody like, hey, this is what it is. But Christians judge people I'm talking about down to the outfits.
Right.
When you go to church.
But why archaeologists finding that things that like bowls and things like that, the deeper they dig and the actual cranium and everything that they have, they're finding more black people that. So you don't think they digging and finding fucking all this shit that actually? Because honestly, we're not the first civilization.
For not the reason you think it is. Nigga, I'm agreeing with nigga. I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you talking to me like you trying to convince me. I agree with what you're saying.
So do you believe that it was multiple, maybe biblical, actually beings that were here before they actually started finding shit? Because the more they dig, the more they find. And nobody know what the fuck is under the ocean. And on some of these lakes that they done put black civilizations under, nobody knows what's under there versus what the fact they telling us that we found.
How does it? You seen what the pictures look like in the movies, nigga? Not saying the movies is always right. Maybe that was a bad annotation. I'm gonna blame it on LeBron. I'm gonna blame it on LeBron.
Lobos.
But what I'm saying is, like, I believe all of that shit. Like, when it comes to science, I believe it to a certain extent. When some shit sounds too extreme, and I guess the extremity can go amongst each individual. You're talking about, for example, when they first start talking about daddy long legs ain't poisonous. I mean, are the most poisonous snake in the world, but they teeth ain't.
Long legs?
Yeah,
They snakes?
hold on, bro. That's what I'm saying. This was a mother. I said snakes.
You did say snakes. Daddy long legs or snakes?
If anybody heard snakes, you going to hell. Regardless of this religion, you going to hell. Cause I said spiders. I said spiders. And I hope you don't go back and rewatch it and send it to me.
Go back and watch this shit.
Don't do that shit.
He did not say.
I said fucking
He
spiders.
say daddy long legs. Them shit got nothing to do with spiders.
I almost said snakes again. But anyway, what I'm saying, like, science said daddy long legs was the most poisonous spider in the world.
Yeah.
But the motherfuckers are found everywhere. Like, you can crawl on, but their teeth ain't big enough to break your skin, so it don't do shit. That's what science was saying a long time ago until it was debunked and found out them fucking harmless ass spiders. You know what I'm saying? So some science, I don't know how.
Are they arachnids?
Huh?
Are they arachnids?
Arachnids.
My bad. Okay, he gonna connect me.
Like
He
a
done fuck up a
motherfucker.
five.
I had to get back.
Right. Hey.
I can shoot threes too.
Right.
Like a splash back on your ass. But I don't know what they technically. I just know the motherfuckers ain't the most poisonous nothing or whatever. And that was debunked. So what I'm saying is science changes. So with that being said, it's like, and science has been changing a lot. Information shit that we learned as a kid ain't the same. Pluto was a planet. Pluto ain't a planet. Right. We're talking about shit that's changed. So science changes. So that's where a lot of gray lines can be, because I can't tell you what's extreme bullshit science, but to me, them fucking arachnids, them fucking daddy long leg snakes.
Well, why is it not a planet?
Was extreme? Huh?
Why is it not? I'm sorry.
I don't care.
Why is it not?
Hell, I don't give a fuck. I ain't going.
Right. Okay, go for it. I'm sorry.
So,
I'm 41.
Go for it, Super.
Bottom line is, believe half of what you hear
and none of what you see,
and all of what you live through. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? It's all giggles and shits.
And somebody giggles and shits.
Wait a minute. Okay. So
we end this out.
No, yeah, that was
somebody giggles and shit.
We're gonna get this shit. Both of y'all niggas said until somebody giggles and shits.
It's all shits and giggles.
It's all shits and giggles. Somebody giggles and shits.
But he said was.
It's all giggles and shits.
Somebody shits and
hey, I said that shit covered.
Hold on, bro. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Hey, you ain't letting niggas.
Hey, what is he gonna name this episode?
I'll figure it out. Hold on, bro. I want to straighten this shit out first.
I said it right. Hey, Super, you got that.
No, fuck what y'all talking about.
Fuck that nigga.
right, y'all.
Get it in this time.
If y'all got some shit y'all want to say, hit us up at 870-686-0266. It's all shits and giggles.
Until somebody giggles and shit.
My niggas.
Yeah.
Hey, what he had said.